Hey, welcome back everybody. Thank you for joining me at Wray's Garage for yet another project. This is a very basic maintenance project that I've been meaning to undertake since I picked up the car 3 months ago now, and today's the day. The one thing that might make this interesting is it's all about getting into the spider here, meaning into the engine bay, which I have yet to do. It is not impossible that I will get in there, find some dust, and get the appetite to clean the engine bay too. However, we will cross these bridges as we get to them. In the meantime, here is the filter that I've chosen to put in. So, this guy is the Cayman high flow air filter. I have no idea why I chose it. It's been so long ago since I bought it. Essentially, the unit is one of those lifer type million-mile units. What I love about these instructions, and what I'm sure is you're gonna get a big kick out of today, is just how easy this should be and how easy it just isn't. And in the instructions, of course, they have the air box outside of the vehicle, which I will not have the luxury of doing. So anyway, hang tight. Let's see how that all looks in the... So the first part of this project involves getting to the engine bay, which I'm sure you're all familiar with, whether you're in the Boxster or the Cayman, or in my case, the Spider, is always something of an adventure when you compare it to a traditional front engine vehicle. What's different about this is I've left the bikini top on the car because that actually is part of the axis here, and then you've got this styrofoam cover, which is normally the housing upon which the bikini top sits when it's not in use, when it's in the vehicle. So that's step one. Then you have this carpeting, which you just gotta loosen up. Easier said than done. Snagging out. And probably familiar to you all is the aluminum, I'm guessing it's aluminum, yeah, cover. So we're gonna take some T30 Torx bits, remove this. So right here is our task of the day. As you can see, a lot of dust here, so it is not impossible. I'm going to take this out and clean it. All right, folks, give me a thumbs up down below if you knew I was gonna wash this thing. I didn't, but you might have. Man, I'm becoming so predictable. Well, I feel much better for cleaning that. Obviously, I can turn any project into a daily disaster, but let's actually get back to this air filter business. So that's the housing. And I would say that looks reasonably dirty. So let's go about getting it out and we'll give it a closer inspection. One more screw right here. A little bit wet. Wonder why that would be. Maybe some guy just decided to clean the engine bay. Now this is the part where it probably gets a little more interesting. You have to push it this way, back away from the holding, and then finesse it out with the instructions, which is easier said than done, but honestly, I was expecting a little bit more work. All right, let's see if we can get this guy back in here. Just gently trying to thread it into this cavity without hurting anyone or anything. Come on. Well, it's in. Now there's this little oval shaped area here where we have to attach. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was an epic battle. And it's in there, but in the juice squeeze ratings, I'm not sure it was worth it. Unless I'm getting 50 horsepower out of this, if and when I come to replacing this, I'll be going OEM. That rubber gasket was a bugger to get on. And to quote a fellow wrenching friend of mine, and I really try not to do this on the channel, so I will blank it out, but I'm gonna say it because I gotta get it off my chest. That was a real pain in the Oh, that feels better. All right, let's put this thing back together. And you know the rest of the process from here. Stick back on your aluminum cover, whatever the guts are for your Cayman Boxster S, Boxster Spider, and we are off to the races. So if anyone asked, I would lie. I did not cut some parts of the mouth of that filter to get it on there. Are we clear? I did not.